Wow, we just finished one of the craziest webinars I've ever done, and I want to give you the 7-minute recap in this video. In this webinar, we gave away 2 backstage passes to Fund Launch Live. We gave away 2 full fund setups, hundreds of dollars of giveaways. We had live fund managers come on and share their experience about launching and scaling their own funds. I did a full training on the 2023 recession, what we're doing to prepare our fund. We went through graphs, charts, all that kind of stuff, and shared a few announcements and stuff we haven't shared with anybody else publicly. Now with that, if you want to watch the full video, it's down below, but let's dive in. Here we are on the screen. So we gave away 2 funds. First off, results disclaimer, I'm gonna fly through this. Is me. We did a little background on me, the agenda today, giveaways and announcements, the recession training. We're gonna interview a group of people. We did a bunch of giveaways today. This is pictures from last Fund Launch Live. We have Fund Launch, and here's our whole value ladder stack. We talked about Cancun, which is our cool event we did for Black Card members a little bit ago. This is the video for Cancun members. I'm gonna skip through it, but it's a really cool video. You guys should go watch it. We quoted some Napoleon Hill, which is awesome. We talked about this Wall Street Rebel Awards, any fund that has over $10 million, and these are the people that have won. We have 54 funds over between 1 and 50 million, 4 funds between 50 and 150 million, 4 funds between 150 and a billion, and 1 fund over $1 billion inside of our group at Fund Launch, which is freaking insane. Okay, these are some of the people that we've given away shoes to. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm gonna go through this really quick, but this is how these people won these shoes over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, now we got to do a training, how to prepare for the next crash. Down below this video, you guys can go watch the full training. I'm just gonna skip through this, but we did economic conditions, talked about currency wars, oil wars, chip wars, dollar at 25-year highs. Here's some graphs, UN versus dollar, 12-week digital dollar, Fed rate. We just kept going and going. I shared stuff about our ugly unicorn fund, all this kind of stuff that we did, Bitcoin. What does this mean for me? How these other companies have turned this around, all these other fund managers, how they came out of recessions and did incredible things out of recessions. Recessions are the best time to come out of downturns, okay? Sure, John Tendleman did the same thing, and we talked about what funds are, how to build a fund, how to pool capital together, and how to use a fund to go take advantage of all the amazing deals in the marketplace right now, which is freaking amazing. Okay, this works for all trading funds, real estate, buying small businesses, all that kind of stuff. Okay, we're gonna do more. We have more Q&A at the very end. Then another giveaway, announcements. Okay, so we announced one of our events. If you guys have seen our events before, we did Snowbird last year, we did Las Vegas last year, and then we did Cancun just barely. I mentioned that a second ago. And then our next event, drum roll please, is for Black Card members, just our current members. We're coming to Salt Lake City, February 8th through 9th. It's gonna be amazing here in Salt Lake City. Okay, we didn't talk about Fund Launch Live. This is Fund Launch Live as well, which is so sick. So here's a little video from Fund Launch Live. We are the crazy 1% who believes they can change the world. The crazy 1% who stop at nothing. And what's crazy enough about the crazy 1%, so we shared this video, I won't share the whole thing, but pretty crazy, 2,500 people. We got Ed Milet, Jim Rogers, May 10th through the 12th, and we dropped tickets, by the way, at the end of this webinar. You guys can buy tickets, it's pretty amazing, okay? So that's happening, 2,500 people there, which is pretty awesome. We showed these never before seen renders of Fund Launch Live, which is so crazy. This is like how the stage is gonna look. That's a curved LED screen, which looks freaking amazing. This is from the back of the room, looks freaking awesome. We talked about Fund Launch Live. Again, Ed Milet, general admission tickets are $297, and there's only 2 ticket types. There's a general admission or Black Card. Black Card's like our top tier coaching group. That's like the VIP, they get a lunch before, they get dinners, they get early access, all that kind of stuff, or you can get general admission tickets, okay? That's kind of how it works. Again, we have these cool events. Now let's talk about speed. I talked about speed. I spent 150 grand on mastermind courses, 152, 65 on coaches and networking. This has helped me do all these things with my companies. We did 8 figures in 2.5 years, $10 million raise in our ugly unicorn fund, and I actually sold my Blackbridge Holdings company a year and a half ago for a good chunk of change. It was pretty awesome, okay? Money is fast as town. That's why I hire people to do stuff. That's why I hire quarterbacks like crazy. That's why Tom Brady hires a quarterback. Tom Brady, the greatest of all time, has a coach, Clyde Christensen, who's his quarterback coach, okay? Coaches see things that you can't see. That's why I actively pay for coaching, okay? We always talk about OPM. I like to say, let's learn about OPE, okay? I shared my story here about how I started 6 different businesses. I was dabbling like crazy, which is very true. And whenever I focused on something, it changed everything for me, okay? So I talked about this, all in. You gotta go all in if you're gonna be set. That's really what was true for me. I finally had to go all in to get something. Here, we finally went all in. I joined a program for 15 grand. It changed my life. That's why we launched Fund Launch. And this whole company came from that program. It's pretty cool. There's power in doing all this. Okay, we announced the winner. So the winner came out. We announced the winner. It was awesome. Now, if you referred the winner, you also won. So we announced the winner here, and we had to look to see who won the second fund setup. While we were doing that, we shared about something pretty cool we built, which was Black Card. Okay, so Black Card's our top tier coaching group, which is amazing. We shared all about this. This is all the people that have loved Black Card. We have like 300 members of Black Card. It's amazing. Inside of Black Card, it's the ultimate coaching mastermind program to get your fund launched. It works for all these incredible people. Okay, when you join Black Card, there's one-on-one coaching, bi-monthly calls. We do live Zoom calls, all this kind of stuff. It's like having us on your team. We have 3 forms of accountability. I'm gonna go through this very fast. You guys can kind of read. We have 8 steps process of a thing. We get 1 year access to Black Card. card. Again, all this cool stuff happens in black card. You get 15 specialty coaches, private Slack channel, dedicated account manager, deck design. You get legal fund formation, 3 in-person events, 7-day launch pad, all this cool stuff. So again, you get 1 year access to black card. You get all this crazy value inside of black card, which is amazing. Additionally, you have 15 specialty coaches. I won't dive into it. You can access Slack. You can message us on Slack. It's pretty cool. We have dedicated account managers for you. Everything you need to launch your fund. We have a pitch deck build, all that kind of stuff. You have full fund legal setup. We actually pay for lawyers to come build your fund for you, which is pretty cool. We have 3 in-person events a year. So we had the Snowbird event. We have the Las Vegas event, Cancun. Next year, we have the Salt Lake City event. We're doing one in Miami. We have another one planned next year. It's going to be a really cool like destination one we have planned as well. To all this, it's $30,000 in the past that we charged. What else could you buy for 30 grand? You could join a bunch of other groups. I joined Russell Brunson's group. This is a group I joined. It's amazing. They do 3 events a year. They have Vox channel, Slack channel. Okay, 150 grand. You could join the Avengers group. Great group. I joined it. 30 grand a year. They do 3 events a year and weekly group calls. Pretty cool. Power Room, $24,000. 3 to 4 events a year. It's kind of cool. Okay. Again, you get all this cool stuff in here. Today we do something crazy. This is the first time we ever offered this, where you can join on a black card on a 12-month payment plan. Okay. Join $5,000 a day and then 12-month payment plan. We never do that. It's always like upfront payments. So it's the first time we offer this, which is insane. Everyone was so excited about this. It's pretty cool. Okay. Now we announced who won the second fund. We announced it here. So we had the winner came out. Hey, we won the second fund and you won backstage passes to the event, which is crazy. And then we said, hey, wait, hold on. But if you didn't win today, you can still win right now, which is kind of cool. Okay. You can join black card for $5,000. Remember how we said this? But what if it was cool if we like dropped one of those zeros? What if you joined black card not for $5,000 but for $500 today? It's like, what? Freaking the whole house dropped. We had people in the chat going crazy, like it was unreal. It's like, you guys can join black card for literally $500 today. Now, what you get when you get that, you get all this cool stuff, and you also get the 7-day launch pad. Over the next 7 days, for all the people that join today, we're gonna help you like launch your fund, go very in depth over the next 7 days. We have 3 keynote and Q&As with a co-founder of a $35 billion fund, keynote with the founder of a large crypto fund, and another keynote with the founder of a large $200 million VC fund. You guys can hop on live on Zoom, turn on your cameras, ask questions to all 3 of these over the next 7 days. Additionally, a lot of people have problems talking to their spouse or business partner about joining programs, all that kind of stuff. I've done this a lot in my life. I'm gonna do 2 trainings next week on this. So we're gonna talk how to talk to your partner or business partner about this, and training on how to come up with money that you didn't know you had. I'll do those trainings as well. So we have over the next 7 days, you have a training almost every single day. You can hop on and join all the way until December 1st. So who wants to hang out the next 7 days? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay. So, and then right now, currently when we were live, people could go over, we had Lincoln and a bunch of our other coaches and members live doing breakout rooms and talking and sharing and doing a full mastermind on the, we call it the after party call. So everyone that joined live could join the after party call, which is pretty cool. And then we went out here. And then for the first 25 people that joined, they also got the mastermind course. Okay. So everyone that got the mastermind course, that's our full 1997 course, joined, got the mastermind course in there. They could go in, start watching videos. It's 200 plus videos. Our whole back-end course is amazing. They got that today as well for joining, which is awesome. And by the way, we actually decided to extend this offer for you guys as well. So if you're watching this and you're not the first 25 people to join, we had way more than 25 people join, you guys can get this as well. Okay, so anybody that joins between now and Black Friday gets this offer as well, all the way till Friday. We've left it open down below, which is freaking amazing for you guys. Okay, again, today for $500. All right, everyone's ready for the link drop, whatever. For Miami. Wait, who wants to come to Miami? Kind of fun. Would you guys like to come to Miami? You also get 2 tickets to Fund Launch Live, which was insane. So we dropped these tickets for everybody. You could get, so with, again, your $500 purchase, you got all of Black Card, you got in for the 7-day launch pad, everything inside here, and 2 tickets to Fund Launch Live that you can use and bring a spouse, partner, whoever you want to bring, okay? All that's here. Okay, then finally, you're ready for the link drop. And I said one more time, today is just, all it is a $500 session. You just, $500 today, you join in, start the 7-day launch pad, you get 2 tickets to Fund Launch Live, start the mastermind, and then go from there. I asked them the question, what else can you guys spend $500 on? You could buy this remote. This remote's $500. It's like got a touchscreen on it. It's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty awesome. You could buy this 6-foot life-size skeleton, which is freaking awesome. You could store it in your house, put it up 1 month a year. It's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing you can have for $500. You could buy this playing card holder thingy. It's, if you guys play a lot of poker, so for $500 you could buy, it holds the cards for you. Pretty cool, you know, thing for $500. You could buy this wall art, $500. It goes on your wall. Kind of cool. My ladies in the room, you could buy one, I did the math, it's 1/3 of a Louis Vuitton handbag you could buy for $500. Kind of cool, maybe a good use of money. Or you could buy all of this stuff, okay? You get the 1-year access to Black Card, 15 specialty coaches, private Slack channel, dedicated account manager, deck design, legal fund formation, 3 in-person events, all that kind of stuff. Again, today you start for $500. Okay, you ready for the link drop? And again, first 25 people get the mastermind course. You guys get that as well. Dabblers can come in and do this. We want doers, not dabblers. So again, today, so you join for $500 today. You have the ability to join on a 12-month payment plan starting December 1st. Okay, so that's how it works. We had everyone join. It was awesome. And then we're starting the 7-day launch pad. So for the next kind of 7 to 10 days, I think it's more than 7 days, like 10 days, we're gonna do a very intensive with everybody. You're gonna hop on Zoom calls, be able to hop in Slack, message people, meet coaches, meet everybody else. You got 2 tickets to Fund Launch Live. You get to hop on those 3 calls with huge fund, $35 billion fund manager, $200 million VC fund manager, and a fund manager of a very large crypto fund as well. You get to hop on with live calls with me. We come in, and then you have the ability December 1st to join for a 12-month payment plan inside of Black Card. It's essentially what we're doing is it's like a test run of Black Card. You get the 7 days, you get to test out what Black Card is and how it feels. And I'm betting once you come in and you test drive the car, you're gonna love it. I want you guys to be able to come in and test drive Black Card, run through it, see if it makes sense. And I'm pretty confident once you test drive it, you're gonna freaking love it. So that's how this works. Again, you're not obligated to stay in. It's really, it's a test trial. It's a trial run for you for, again, today's a $500 decision. You guys can come in and join Black Card, and that's kind of how it works. Worst case scenario, you get 2 discounted tickets to essentially to Fund Launch Live. You get 7 days networking, meeting people, hopping on live calls. I mean, that alone is worth your $500. And then you have the ability to join December 1st on a 12-month payment plan. And it's pretty awesome. We hope you can stay in. If you stay in, you're going to come to the cool events we're throwing in Salt Lake City and Cancun, all those types of events you guys get to come to and be with the coaches and get the legal and we want to get your full fund set up and your business scaled and everything. Woo! That's me flying through a recap of what we did today, and it was pretty insane. Would love to have you guys in. It's now until Black Friday. This is open. Black Friday at midnight, this closes. We never have launched. I'm not even kidding. We've never done something like this in my entire life. It's pretty freaking gnarly. So again, we had the live call right there. And then after this, we actually had a bunch of people come on, and there's cool testimonials from Black Card people making tons of money. We had all these people come on. So Voss came on, Cameron, Zoe, Dan, Mystic. They came on for about 10 minutes each. Some of them are coaches. Some of them are members of Black Card, came on and shared their experience, their funds, what they're doing, how they're making money, all that kind of stuff. It was really, really fun to have them all on and doing that, which is really cool. Again, that's it. The link is below. If you guys want to watch the full video, again, get the recap of all the stuff I talked about, 2023 training, all that kind of stuff. The link is below. You can kind of fast forward through it. Or if you're like, dude, I'm in, I know this is for me, which again, it's today's all it is a $500 decision. That's why we made it so low and so just easy. It's like $500. Come in today, test it, feel it, drive around, come in and just be with us. And I'm pretty confident you're gonna love it and be like, wow, this is the best decision I've ever made. And I have a family now and a community and people that are doing incredible things. I can do deal flow because they always say your network is your net worth. And it's cliche and dumb, but it's kind of true that your network is your net worth. You get to build this massive network of fund managers that are currently running funds and managing. You saw the graph at the beginning I showed you. It's pretty insane what these guys are doing. So again, that link's below. Y'all are amazing. And I will see you inside on the live calls next week. It should be really fun. See you there.